Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to make this stylish crop top. Here I have given a V shape to the neckline with an open collar. I will explain step by step how I made this. You can pair it with pant, palazzo or skirt. Here I am wearing it with this beautiful A-line skirt. I have already done a video of making this A-line skirt. I will give a link below in the description box so you can go and have a look. Without wasting of time, let's quickly start the video. For making this top, here I have taken 1.5 meters of main fabric and 1.5 meters of lining fabric. Firstly, I'll mark the measurements on the lining fabric. It's 4 folded. You can see I have 4 layers. Now I'll mark length of the top. In my measurement, body length is 22.5 inch and I will add 1 inch for the bottom folding and 0.5 inch for the shoulder joining. So I'll get a 24 inch. So mark 24 inch. Now I'll mark the shoulder measurement. From the folded side, mark half of shoulder. In my measurement, shoulder is 15.5 inch. Half of it will be 7.75 inch and I will add to 1.5 inch for the margin. So I'll get 8.25 inch. So mark 8.25 inch. From this point, mark the same 8.25 inch downwards for the armhole. Now I'll mark neck width 3 inch. From this point, mark half inch downwards for the shoulder slope and join it to the neck width point. Now extend this point. On this line, I'll mark the chest round measurement. Now from the top, mark 14 inch downwards. This is for waist round measurement and a point at 22 inch for the hip round measurement. And extend these points. On this line, I'll mark the chest measurement. In my measurement, chest round is 42 inch. I will add a 3 inch for the loosing, so I'll get a 45 inch and divide it by 4, I'll get a 11.25 inch. So mark a 11.25 inch. Now on this line, I'll mark waist round measurement. In my measurement, waist round is 34 inch and I'll add 3 inch loosing, so I'll get a 37 inch and divide it by 4, I'll get a 9.25 inch. So mark 9.25 inch. Now I'll mark hip round measurement on this line. In my measurement, hip round is 45 inch. I will add a 3 inch loosing, so I'll get a 48 inch and divide it by 4, I'll get a 12 inch. So mark at a 12 inch. Extend these points. Now give a slight curve here. Now mark midpoint of this armhole line. From this point, mark half inch inwards and join it to the shoulder point. This is for front armhole curve. Now from this point, mark 1 inch diagonally like this. Now draw front armhole curve like this. Now from this point, mark 1.5 inch diagonally and draw back armhole curve. So this is for front armhole and this is for back armhole. Adding 1 inch of margin and extend these points and give a slight curve as well. Now I'll cut it out. Firstly, I'll cut through the back armhole. Make a small cuts on the neck bit point. Now remove front and back part. Fold it properly. Now cut the front armhole. Now I will cut the main fabric. I have cut out the required length of fabric here. It's 4 folded. Here one side is folded. Firstly, I will cut the folded side. And separate these parts. Take one piece and fold it properly. Now place the front part. Place it properly. Now I'll mark the neck length. From the top, mark 3.5 inch and make a box. And again from the top, mark 8 inch. This is the total length of front neck length. Again make a box. Here I have 2 boxes. On this box I'll draw a round shape, and in the second box I'll draw a V shape. Okay. Now from this point, mark 1 inch and draw a V shape. Okay, now I'll cut it out. The front part cutting is completed. Now I'll cut the back part. Take the main fabric. Place the lining fabric properly. Now I'll mark the neck length. From the neck width point, mark 1 inch and make a box like this and draw a curved shape and cut it out. So the back part is also ready. Now I will cut the sleeves. For cutting the sleeves, just measure the back armhole curve like this. It's 11 inch in my measurement, and I will deduct 0.5 inch from it. So I'll get a 10.5 inch. That will be the width of the sleeve. Now take the remaining fabric for sleeve cutting. Firstly, I will mark the sleeve length. In my measurement, sleeve length is 7 inch and I am adding 1 inch of margin, so I will get a 8 inch. So mark 8 inch. Draw a line and cut it out. Open it and fold it. Sleeve width is 10.5 inch. Okay, it's a 10.5 inch. Now cut the extra fabric. So this is folded side and this is open side, 4 layers. Now from the open side, mark 3.5 inch. This 3.5 inch is the cap height and this will remain constant for all adult sides. Now from this point, mark 1 inch upwards for the margin. Now from the folded side, mark 2 inch downwards. Now join it to the margin point like this. Now I'll mark sleeve round. In my measurement, sleeve round is 14 inch, half of it will be 7 inch. And I will add 1.5 inch for margin, so mark at 8.5 inch. So This line is for back armhole. Now I'll mark the front armhole. Now mark the midpoint of this line. And from this point mark ½ inch inwards. And draw a curved shape through this point like this. This is for front armhole. Now I will cut out. Firstly, I will cut through the back armhole. Make a small cut at the center. Now open it and cut the front armhole curve. The sleeve cutting is completed. I will attach a strip on the sleeve round, and for that here I have taken 2 strips of width 3.5 inch. Okay, with this cutting is completed. Now I will start stitching. Firstly, I will finish the front neckline, and for that take the front parts and just place the main fabric on the lining like this, and just matches the necklines properly. Now firstly I will finish the V neckline, and for that I have taken a piece of fabric. Now place the main fabric on this piece of fabric by facing right side together like this, and make a stitch along the V shape by leaving 1/4 inch of seam allowance. So here I made the stitch. Now I will cut the extra fabric by leaving 1/4 inch of margin. And make a small cut on this corner. Now turn this fabric towards the wrong side. Now make a top stitch along the V shape. So here I made the stitch. Now turn it towards wrong side and cut the extra fabric by leaving 1 inch of margin. Now fold this fabric ½ inch inwards like this and make a stitch along the V shape. So here I made the stitch. Now I will attach the shoulders. For joining the shoulders, here I have taken the back part with the lining fabric. Now place the front part on it by facing right side together like this. Matches the shoulder lines and make a stitch along the shoulders. So here I have attached the shoulders, and now it will look like this. Now I will attach the sleeves. I will show you how to attach it. Firstly, I will attach the strip on the sleeve round, and for that take the strip and fold it like this. Place it on the wrong side of the sleeves. This is the wrong side. Now just fold the strip like this. Now place it on the edge of the sleeve round and make a stitch. So here I made the stitch. Now turn it towards the right side. And make a stitch. So I am at the stitch. Now it will look like this. Now make a stitch on the other edge of the strip by leaving 1/4 inch of space. So here I made the stitch. Now it will look like this. Okay, now do the same for the other sleeve. So here I have finished the sleeve round. Now I will attach the sleeves. Now place the body part on the sleeve by facing right side together like this, and matches the front armhole of the body and the sleeve. Like this, and also matches the center of the sleeve with the shoulder line. Now make a stitch. Here I made the stitch. In the same way I will attach the other sleeve. So here I have attached the sleeves. Now it will look like this. Next I am going to give the side fitting, and before that I will finish the bottom of the lining fabric. I will not finish the bottom of the main fabric right now. For finishing the bottom, just double fold it and make a stitch. Here I finished the bottom of the lining fabric. Now I am going to give the side fitting. So here I made the stitch. Now I will finish the bottom of the main fabric, and for that just double fold it and make a stitch all around. So here I have finished the bottom. Now I am going to cut the collar, and for that just measure the neckline like this. It's 16.5 inch in my measurement. For the collar, here I have taken a strip of length 17.5 inch. In my measurement, collar length is 16.5 inch and 1 inch for the margin. That's why I have taken 17.5 inch length of strip. Its width is 4 inch. And I have also taken a lining fabric of same measurement. Now I will show you how to attach it. Now it's time to attach the collar to the neckline, and for that take the top and place it on the strip like this, also leaving ½ inch of margin. Now start stitching. So here I made the stitch. Now I'll trim the extra fabric by leaving ½ inch of margin. Now it will look like this. Now I will fold this strip like this. You can see. Just fold it. Again I will show you how to fold it. Now make a stitch on this margin. I have already leave a space of ½ inch of margin. Just lock it. Okay, now I will do the same for the other end of the collar. Just fold it. and make a stitch. Hope I made it clear. Now it will look like this. Now make a small cut on this corner on both sides. Now just turn it towards the wrong side. Okay, now it will look like this. Now just fold ½ inch inwards like this and make a stitch. On the wrong side, just fold ½ inch inwards and make a stitch. Okay, now collar is attached. And finally my top is ready to wear. You can see how it looks like. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask in comment section. Thanks for watching and see you all in my next video. Bye.